I have a second channel, Cube Comp MTDX. Hey everybody, I take the opportunity to update you guys on this SC-600 water pump that's installed on the water cooling system of the MidTower Deluxe. So, back when I upgraded the MidTower Deluxe back in late 2017, early 2018, I replaced the water pump as well as the CPU block and tubing on the water cooling system. And I was looking for a pump that would mate up to this existing Thermaltake Big Water 735 reservoir. And the closest thing I could find was the cheap, generic, made in China SC-600 water pump. These things sell on eBay and Amazon, or at least around the time they sold on eBay and Amazon, for around $25 to $30. And of course, at such a low price, I mean, it's might make you a little skeptical of its reliability. But I can definitely say this thing has definitely been very reliable. This system runs non-stop. It runs practically all the time. I never shut it off. The only time it really gets shut off is if I ever have to work on it or if the power goes out. Otherwise, it runs. So this pump has been running non-stop for the past 3 years. And the first year, I was running this system with premium chill PC ice coolant. However, that coolant algaed up after about a year. It was supposed to be a ready-to-use coolant that had all the additives in it to prevent algae, but apparently that wasn't the case. So I switched over to automotive antifreeze. I did a 75-25 mixture of distilled water to antifreeze coolant, so 75% water, 25% antifreeze. So it's been running that ever since. So that was since the end of 2018. So that's been a little over 2 years now. And I can say the pump seems happier with the antifreeze than it did with the premium chill stuff. With the premium chill stuff, it was a little chattery. You could actually hear a little more, but with the quarter antifreeze, the 75% distilled water mixture, it's been happy ever since. Runs super quiet, and I have it on this foam here to help dampen noise, because otherwise you would hear it. You would definitely hear the noise of the pump transmitting to the case. So what's cool about this little pump is it feeds off of a 3-pin header on your motherboard, so you could theoretically regulate its speed. I have it running. Actually, I had this one set to run full speed, and I have the fans on a fan curve. These 4 fans are all wired up to to their own 3-pin, with this last fan over here being the one with the tack. And the motherboard regulates the speed of the radiator fans based on CPU temperature. And this pump, now of course, I got the fire going, so can't really hear much nothing in here. But the pump is practically silent. You can't really hear it unless you're like really up close to it. So there's a look at the back of it. You can see the Chinese markings on it, and SC-600. So yeah, these things they sell under a few different brands, but it's really a generic out of China. And I must say, for considering what this thing costs, I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. It probably wouldn't be such a bad idea if you were to buy one of these to buy a spare if you really were concerned. I mean, but you could buy 2 or 3 of these things for the cost of, let's say, something from, I don't know, SwiftTech or one of the other premium brands out there. So yeah, I'm definitely satisfied with this little pump. And if you're building a water cooling system, a custom water cooling system, I'd say this wouldn't be too bad of an option. So Anyways, quick little update there. So yeah, 3 years going, pump is working just fine. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this quick little video. Thanks for watching. Well everybody, that's it for this video, but don't forget there's a lot more interesting stuff on the channel to check out. Also, if this is your first time visiting this channel, feel free to subscribe to keep your channel, and also don't forget to tick the bell so that way you'll get notified of new video posts. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. But if you really didn't like it, there is the alternative option available as well. Also, feel free to check out my second channel, CubeComp MTDX. There you'll find videos about bicycling, weather, elevator tours, and all sorts of other neat, interesting stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to come back, and thank you for your support.